Welcome to Divorces in North Carolina Sandra Dinkins. Today let's talk about how we can recognize an alienating parent. Imagine this. What if one parent is manipulating your child's perception of you, the other parent? It's a chilling thought, isn't it? But in reality, this form of manipulation exists and it's more common than you might think. It's called parental alienation, a psychological manipulation where one parent intentionally turns their child against the other parent, systematically eroding their relationship. This isn't just a plot from a movie or a storyline from a book. This is the world of parental alienation, a reality for many families. In the world of parental alienation, there are two main players, the alienating parent and the target parent. Let's discuss these roles to understand their dynamics. The alienating parent is the one who instigates the alienation. This parent, often driven by negative emotions from the divorce, creates scenarios that paint themselves as the good parent and the other parent as the bad one. They may exaggerate the other parent's faults, often to an extreme degree, and expose the child to the raw details of the divorce, which can be harmful and confusing for the child. This parent might encourage the child to refer to the other parent by their first name or discourage them from visiting the other parent. In essence, the alienating parent is the one who attempts to monopolize the child's affection and loyalty. If you are getting value from this video, please consider subscribing. On the flip side, we have the target parent. This is the parent who is being isolated and painted as the bad parent. The target parent often finds themselves on the receiving end of insults or derogatory comments, both from the alienating parent and, sadly, often from the child as well. The child may mimic the alienating parent's language and negative sentiments, creating a challenging and heartbreaking situation for the target parent. Now, it's important to understand that these roles are not about casting blame or demonizing one parent over the other. Rather, they are about recognizing the harmful dynamics that can occur in the aftermath of a divorce and how these dynamics can impact the child's relationship with each parent. These roles also highlight the importance of maintaining a balanced perspective and promoting a healthy, respectful relationship between the child and both parents. Parental alienation is a complex and deeply saddening issue, and it's crucial to identify and understand its key players. By doing so, we can take the first step towards recognizing these damaging dynamics and working towards healthier relationships within the family. Understanding these roles is the first step towards recognizing parental alienation. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. The alienating parent often exhibits certain psychological symptoms. Let's delve deeper into these behaviors. Firstly, they may display paranoia. This isn't the sci-fi, they're out to get me kind of paranoia, but a more subtle, insidious form. They might be overly suspicious of the target parent, questioning their motives and actions, often without any concrete evidence. For instance, they might accuse the target parent of being irresponsible or negligent, even when they're clearly doing their best for the child. Secondly, we see narcissistic behaviors. Narcissism in this context is an inflated sense of self-importance and a deep need for excessive attention and admiration. The alienating parent tends to view themselves as the superior parent, the one who knows best. They might belittle the other parent's efforts, exaggerating their own contributions while minimizing those of the target parent. Share this video with a target parent. Next is affective disorders. This term refers to a range of conditions, often characterized by intense, fluctuating emotions. A common example is bipolar disorder. The alienating parent may experience periods of extreme highs and lows, which can contribute to an unpredictable, chaotic home environment. This instability can be distressing for the child and can further drive a wedge between the child and the target parent. Lastly, histrionic personality traits may be present. This is characterized by a pattern of excessive emotionality and attention-seeking behavior. The alienating parent might dramatize situations, creating an emotional spectacle to gain sympathy or support from the child. They might exaggerate the negative actions of the target parent, painting them as the villain in the child's narrative. All these behaviors serve to manipulate the child's perception. The alienating parent, with their paranoia, may foster an atmosphere of distrust towards the target parent. Their narcissism can lead the child to believe that the alienating parent is the only one who truly cares for them. The emotional instability from affective disorders can confuse and scare the child, making them more reliant on the alienating parent. And the theatrics from a histrionic personality can distort the child's understanding of the situation, solidifying the image of the target parent as the bad guy. Understanding these symptoms is crucial because they allow us to recognize when a parent may be alienating. It's important to remember that these behaviors are often subtle and can easily be mistaken for concern or protectiveness. But when these actions consistently undermine the other parent and manipulate the child's perception, they can cause lasting harm to the child's relationship with the target parent. These symptoms can be red flags of an alienating parent. Awareness is the first step towards intervention and ensuring the well-being of the child caught in the crossfire. On the other side, the target parent also displays certain psychological symptoms. This could be the quieter parent, the one who is often overlooked or undermined. So, what does this parent go through? For starters, depression is a common symptom. This isn't just about feeling sad or down. We're talking about a deep sense of sadness that doesn't seem to lift, a heavy cloud that follows the target parent around. This depression can be all-encompassing, making it difficult for the parent to function at their best. They may struggle to keep up with daily tasks, let alone the additional challenges that come with raising a child. Anxiety is another symptom often seen in target parents. This could be a constant worry about the child, worrying about how the child views them, or feeling anxious about interactions with the alienating parent. They may dread pickups and drop-offs, or fear any situation where they might have to face the alienating parent. This anxiety can be debilitating, creating a constant state of stress and worry. Feelings of helplessness can also plague the target parent. They may feel that no matter what they do, they can't seem to improve the situation. It's as if they're stuck in a vicious cycle, where their efforts to reconnect with their child are constantly thwarted by the alienating parent. This sense of helplessness can be incredibly disheartening, leading to feelings of despair and hopelessness. These symptoms can have a profound impact on the parent's relationship with the child. Depression can make it difficult for the parent to engage in positive, uplifting activities with the child. Anxiety can lead to constant worry and overprotection, which can stifle the child's independence and growth. And feelings of helplessness can lead to a lack of initiative, where the parent may hesitate to take steps towards improving the situation out of fear that it will only make things worse. But it's important to remember that these symptoms aren't a sign of weakness. They're a reaction to a challenging and painful situation. It's normal to feel overwhelmed and uncertain in the face of such adversity. But acknowledging these feelings and seeking help can be the first step towards healing and growth. There are many resources available for target parents, from therapy and counseling to support groups and legal advice. These resources can provide guidance, emotional support, and practical strategies to help the parent navigate this difficult situation. It's also crucial for the target parent to take care of their own mental health. This might mean finding time for self-care, engaging in activities they enjoy, and seeking support from friends and family. By taking steps to improve their own well-being, the target parent can be better equipped to support their child and counteract the effects of alienation. Recognizing these symptoms can help target parents seek help and begin to counteract the alienation. It's not an easy journey, but with understanding, support, and determination, it's a journey that can lead towards healing and a stronger parent-child relationship. The children caught in the middle are often the most affected by parental alienation. In the midst of a parental tug-of-war, children unwittingly become pawns in a game of emotional manipulation. The alienating parent, in an attempt to assert dominance and control, creates a narrative of good versus bad, a narrative where they are the hero and the target parent is the villain. This narrative is not only unfair to the target parent, but also highly detrimental to the child's mental health. Children are impressionable. They absorb the world around them like sponges. When an alienating parent continually berates the other parent, the child starts to internalize these negative sentiments. Phrases such as, "We can't do Christmas this year because the bad parent did not send any child support," become ingrained in their minds. They start to view the target parent through a lens marred by the alienating parent's accusations and resentments. This constant stream of negativity not only distorts their perception of the target parent, but it also impacts their overall mental health. Children exposed to parental alienation often experience confusion, guilt, fear, and anxiety. They may feel torn between their love for both parents, yet feel compelled to choose sides due to the pressure from the alienating parent. Moreover, children may even start doubting their own feelings and memories, wondering if their positive interactions with the target parent were real or just a figment of their imagination. This psychological manipulation can lead to a phenomenon known as gaslighting, which can have severe long-term impacts on a child's self-esteem and self-worth. In some instances, the alienating parent may go to the extent of encouraging the child to refer to the target parent by their first name instead of mom or dad. This seemingly minor shift in address significantly undermines the parent-child relationship, creating a sense of distance and further reinforcing the notion of the target parent being the bad or inferior parent. Notably, the alienating parent might discourage or even sabotage the child's visitation with the target parent. This can result in the child missing out on crucial bonding time with the target parent, further straining their relationship and exacerbating feelings of alienation. In essence, parental alienation is a form of child abuse. It robs children of their right to love and be loved by both parents. It thrusts them into adult conflicts and forces them to navigate emotionally charged situations that they are ill-equipped to handle. The repercussions of this form of emotional manipulation are far-reaching. Children who experience parental alienation are more likely to develop mental health issues such as depression, anxiety, and post-traumatic stress disorder. They may also struggle with forming healthy relationships in adulthood, carrying the scars of their parents' battles into their own personal lives. Parental alienation can have serious long-term effects on a child's mental health. It's crucial that we recognize, understand, and address this issue to protect the mental and emotional well-being of our children. While the effects of parental alienation can be damaging, there are steps that target parents can take to counteract the damage. In the midst of turmoil and heartache, it's crucial to remember that as the target parent, you hold a powerful role in your child's life. Your love, patience, and understanding can help to soften the blows dealt by an alienating parent. One of the most effective strategies is to maintain a positive relationship with your child. Regardless of the negative narrative spun by the alienating parent, your consistent presence and affection can help to counterbalance the negativity. Show genuine interest in your child's life, listen to their concerns, and offer reassurances of your love and care. Remember, it's not about negating the alienating parent or turning the tables. It's about providing a safe, loving environment for your child to grow and thrive. In addition, seeking professional help is a crucial step in counteracting the damage. Therapists and counselors who specialize in family dynamics and divorce can provide invaluable guidance and support. They can help you navigate the emotional minefield of parental alienation, offering strategies to cope and rebuild your relationship with your child. It's also beneficial to involve your child in therapy, as it can provide them with a safe space to express their feelings and fears. A skilled therapist can help your child understand the situation better, without forcing them to choose sides or feel guilty. Next, it is essential to educate yourself about parental alienation. Understanding the tactics and motivations of an alienating parent can better equip you to respond in a way that protects your child's well-being. There are many resources available, from books to online forums, where you can learn about the signs of parental alienation and how to address them. Another important step is to maintain open lines of communication with your child. While an alienating parent might try to control or manipulate conversations, strive to keep your communication with your child honest, open, and free from negativity. Encourage your child to share their thoughts and feelings and reassure them that their feelings are valid and important. In situations where the alienating parent's behavior crosses the line into abuse, don't hesitate to seek legal advice. Laws vary, but in many places, parental alienation is considered a form of child abuse and can be grounds for modifying custody arrangements. Finally, take care of yourself. Dealing with parental alienation is incredibly stressful, and it's crucial to ensure your own mental and emotional health. Regular exercise, a healthy diet, and time spent on hobbies or with supportive friends can go a long way in maintaining your resilience during this challenging time. With the right tools and support, it is possible to counteract the damage caused by parental alienation. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. Reach out, seek help, and believe in the unbreakable bond of love between you and your child. Parental alienation is a complex and damaging issue, but recognizing the signs is the first step towards resolution. We've unpacked the definitions of alienating and target parents, delved into their psychological symptoms, and explored how these dynamics impact children. We've also discussed strategies that can counteract this damage. Knowledge is power, and understanding these elements can be a lifeline for families navigating this difficult terrain. Remember, The well-being of the child should always be the priority. If you recognize any signs of parental alienation, seek professional help immediately.